Do you want to talk about that recent report about watch fires?
I was going to ask too
Yeah.
because we were talking about I was thinking if it's at the point of demand where it's just easier to get your response to get stuff out there, like how has demand for new watches in the market like really shifted recently? Like what sort of market trends for vintage and for modern? I think people would be interested to know. Like I would imagine people assume that the market is growing for watches, because obviously there's bigger supply, so there has to be bigger demand, right? So what does that look like from the dealer side of things?
Well, this is a recent report from Watchfinders, which is one of the biggest pre-owned dealers in the world, and they surveyed, I think, like 2,600 Gen Zers, and they found that the biggest class of consumers for luxury watches is Gen Z.
Really?
Yeah, and their average spend is over $10,000.
Is this their customers or is this broad? Do we know that?
It should be broad because they said 41% of Gen Z acquired a luxury watch.
I think the big thing for me on the, especially on the 11 grand side, what verification was used, because a lot of younger people, as we probably even know personally.
Well, the thing is, here's the insidious part.
Their numbers.
A lot of Gen Zers are taking on debt to buy the watches.
So then it's just a status
surprise. Yeah.
Then then they just want it for the name.
Like they're selling things just so they can get. They might not have a nice place to live, a car to drive, but they have a nice watch.
So you think it's a status symbol?
Yeah.
It feels like the real estate bubble, where they're taking on debt to buy.
Yeah.
They have 5 houses and they make 40 grand a year.
That's what it feels like. So
you've got your Vacheron, but
please don't scare me like that.
Yeah, compared to like Gen X and millennials, we're spending about half, like 5. That was our average spend, and we're buying way less watches. And of course, the top 2 brands is Rolex and Cartier.
Sure,
they're the most pushed brands on social media.
Yeah. Cartier's done a good job with it, I have to say.
Yeah, Cartier is killing.
Yeah.
So that's some very interesting data.
It is really interesting, and so then you think of how Rolex has grown so much. I mean, since the pandemic, nothing has been the same with Rolex or any of it. But even before that, and I guess if those numbers are accurate, then it's kind of like that's the market that Rolex is trying to crack out, are the people that are willing to just spend money even if they don't have it for Rolex. Yeah.
Yeah,
being something that you're not, is what you're telling me watches have become.
Yeah, it's straight from the
cringy,
the original path.
Sure.
And now it's more about status, and it's no more than like a Gucci belt, right? But it's just $10,000
on Canal Street for $20.